it do, my beautiful people? Welcome back to another banger. I said another banger. Another night watching another scary video. Tonight we watching 9 chilling paranormal encounters caught on camera. Some old freaking shit game. Let's get into it though. Let me know down below what you think. And let's enjoy.
The following videos come from the account Hey It's
So
Bay.
where's these TikTok accounts?
The account belongs to a man from Tampa, Florida, whose content is focused on storytelling and investigating the unseen. A few days ago, he ordered 2 Dybbuk boxes, objects often discussed online as being connected to unsettling folklore. According to him, ever since the boxes were delivered to his home, strange things have started happening inside the house.
So having those paranormal objects in my house gave my house a real haunting. I'm emotionally exhausted. I woke up last night.
It's your fault. Why would you buy that? Put it in your crib.
Came out this morning. He was out again. I'm gonna show you guys all the footage.
He had to buy that off the dark web at that, because there's no way.
Okay, so I ordered both these Dybbuk boxes off of eBay, right? This one looks super creepy. Has all the theatrics, right? Little girl inside. I got 0 activity off of this. The only thing that happened to me was the Wi-Fi went out when I was doing my initial video. But it had to be a coincidence. This one, right? No theatrics, doesn't look creepy. Energy's super weird though. As soon as I opened the box, I got a
Put on some gloves or something, bro. You're throwing me off. Like,
also, I have video
letting it happen to
footage
himself,
evidence
basically.
that's like pretty much undeniable that I'm going to show you guys in a minute. That happened the very first night that I got this, right? But watch this with the EMF reader, right? Nothing.
Oh, he does that go shit. That's why.
This shit happens every time I turn on here. It turns off, which is weird as shit, right? It keeps turning off. It won't even stay on with it near this one, right? This one, no issue. Stays on. This one, it turns off, which I've never had with anything. Like, it just acts up every time I get near this box.
After bringing the boxes inside, he says he began feeling off, and even his dog started behaving unusually. They appeared restless and alert, as if something wasn't right. What stood out the most was how his EMF reader reacted to one of the boxes. Each time he brought the device close to it, the reader would suddenly shut off. Later that same night, while he was out at a bar, something else was captured, this time by the security camera inside his home.
People who have cameras in their home are shady as that, bro.
What's going on? You've been staring at that for minutes. She keeps backing up and walking up to it. This is right after I did threw the Dybbuk boxes out. The wooden one, I sat on that couch for a little bit because I was leaving the house and I just tossed it there. In the same spot she's staring to.
What is that?
After deciding to throw the boxes away, he believed everything would stop. Instead, he claims the activity escalated. His dog began staring into empty spaces, refusing to calm down, almost as if they could sense something he couldn't. What makes this even more unsettling is what appears on the outdoor security camera at the exact same time, something that shouldn't be there at all. So what do you think is happening here? Was something truly connected to the boxes, and did it refuse to leave even after they were thrown away? Share your thoughts with us down in the comments.
Yeti sighting.
The following footage comes from the account you see on the screen. The account belongs to a woman named Julie, who normally posts content completely unrelated to the paranormal. But recently, she shared something that left many viewers unsettled. While she was in Vermont, deep in the woods, something in the distance caught her attention. She immediately started recording, and this is what she captured.
Okay, no fucking joke. I'm loading up wood, and I look up, and this is what I see. Wait for it.
What the fuck is that?
Why does it look like a goddamn Yeti? Anybody? Because it's real tall. I'm not down with it. Alright. I think it's time to go back inside now.
In the distance, a tall figure can be seen standing completely still, appearing to watch her from afar.
You need to leave.
Julie was convinced that what she saw was Bigfoot, and many of her viewers agreed with her. Several people even pointed out that the figure even moved slightly. Later, Julie mentioned in the comments that she returned to the same spot the next day, but whatever it was no longer there. So what do you think she captured on camera? Could it really be Bigfoot, or is there another explanation?
What y'all think?
Share your opinions with us down in the comments.
Hey, I'll be spooked if some shit like that ever happened to me, boy.
The following footage was sent to us by one of our viewers, Becky. She mentioned that she was in the process of moving out when this was recorded. Her family had lived in the house for over a decade and had collected many antiques and indigenous artifacts, as her late husband was Cherokee. In her message, Becky explained that over the years they would occasionally see shadow-like figures peeking from doorways, but they never felt threatening. Interestingly, after her husband passed away, those shadow figures completely stopped appearing. But one day while packing, this is what she captured on camera.
I hear a woman humming. What the hell? Where is that coming from? Look, Xavier hears it too.
It's starting. They got it.
You heard it.
I know y'all see that Chucky doll. I know y'all see that. This is the shit I'm talking about. People like this, they be so spooked as to why they going through some shit like this, like as if they don't got a Chucky doll sitting in the fucking front mirror or the motherfucking living room just chilling. Like,
Too, huh?
you invited that motherfucker. Let's be
You
real.
hear it too? Hmm?
And you ain't doing shit about it.
Becky was sitting on the sofa packing up belongings when she began to hear a faint humming sound, what sounded like a woman quietly humming, and it can be heard throughout the video.
Just sit there and take it.
Even after
Sit
this
there and listen.
experience,
You hear the
she
humming
mentioned
too?
that she didn't feel
I'm
afraid
getting
at
out of
all.
there.
In fact,
I know it
she
ain't me.
described
I
the
know it ain't
feeling
this
as
damn
peaceful
cat.
rather than unsettling. So what do you think about this footage? What would you have done if you were in her place? Share your thoughts with us down in the comments, and may her husband's soul rest.
Look, y'all see this damn dog? Now let's do the math. She's just wondering, it just randomly happened. Nah, you was playing with that Ouija board or something. Let's be real.
Rest in peace.
You was doing something.
The account you see on the screen belongs to a woman named Jamie. She doesn't usually post much content, but one upload in particular caught the attention of viewers. According to her, the incident happened when her husband was going outside for a short walk with their baby, when the security camera's motion detection activated. Her husband checked his phone and noticed something unsettling. This is what the camera captured.
Not last night, but the night before, my husband checked our security camera and he found a pregnant ghost on it. So I posted it to my Instagram story and got over 70 people reply to it. So I thought it was worth making a TikTok and explain as much as I know about it. So creepy as, he actually went out the front with my 3-month-old. He was just trying to settle him, just literally went for a walk. And before that motion is detected, he just literally saw like a glimpse of like a shadow of someone. And we checked it, and it's clearly a woman. And it looks like she's like pregnant and she's holding a baby. It's fucking wild. It gives me shivers. Anyways, so I'll show you a screenshot of it, and then also me screen recording.
I don't believe in spirits,
what
boy.
it looks like. She literally appears for a second and then disappears, and it's on our
Proof
camera
is right in the
before
pudding,
motion is
man.
actually detected. We've lived here for 6 years. I don't reckon we've really had anything out of the ordinary. Nathan's starting to think back of all the times, like Jax's toys, like our 3-year-old's toys would randomly just turn on or something, but I reckon that's like coincidence, the batteries or something, but absolutely wild. I went to our local hippie shop this morning and brought sage. I saged the whole house. I saged our car. They said make sure you do the car. And I also brought black tourmaline. They said to do that, and I've got that on my front door and my back door, but positive vibes all around, and
She's
hopefully
definitely
it
creeped
moves
out, bro.
on, and yeah, let me know what you think.
When they reviewed the footage, a figure can be seen appearing for just a brief moment. It looks like a woman, seemingly pregnant and holding a baby, before vanishing completely. The family has lived in the house for 6 years and had never experienced anything truly unusual before this. Later on, her partner began recalling moments when their 3-year-old's toys would randomly turn on, though Jamie believes those incidents could be explained by batteries or simple
There
coincidence.
was the proof right there.
Still shaken by what she saw, she visited a local spiritual shop the following morning and cleansed the house as advised.
Yeah.
For now,
If you ain't
she's
gonna
choosing
move
to
out, at
focus
least
on
you can do is
positive
that.
energy, hoping
That
whatever
baby.
appeared has moved on.
Who knows what can happen?
So what do you think? Share your thoughts with us down in the comments.
Something in the attic.
The following footage comes from the TikTok account you see on the screen. The account belongs to a woman who is convinced that something isn't right in her attic. In the 3 years she's lived in the house, she's only gone up there twice. One day, she decided to give her viewers a quick tour of the attic, and that's when something strange happened.
So I have this little room up in my attic, and I want to show you guys what I found in here. But first, look at this. I've been up here 2 times. I've lived in this house for 3 years, and I've been here. This will be my 2nd time. And I started doing some picking up, but that's my house down there. And this is, so if you close the door, look how tiny it is. But look at the doorknob. It's literally a foot away from the ground. Look at that. Isn't that weird? Okay, so anyways, let me just open that up real quick. I found this little guy up here. He has like a little thing to put batteries, which I'm going to try and see if it works. That would be so cool, but it's so old and dusty. And I found him back here in this hole. I covered it back up because it's a little scary, but it's full of things.
Don't put us in there.
Oh, what? What was that?
What the fuck?
While exploring, she discovered a small opening toward the back where she found old toys. As she continues showing the space and points the camera toward the wall, she suddenly freezes mid-sentence, and if you look closely, a head can be seen appearing through a small opening. According to the woman, she was supposed to be completely alone in the house at the time. After the video was uploaded, viewers began pointing out something even more disturbing. Many recognized the attic as what's historically referred to as a disappointment room, spaces once built to isolate disabled family members, hidden away from the rest of the household. Once viewers noticed the figure at the end of the clip, curiosity grew rapidly and she decided to record another update.
All right, guys, real quick. This is the hole that leads up to the attic, that leads to the room that goes this way. So once you go up to the attic, the door is right here, and then the big room is here. And I don't have a drop down, so I've been using this 6-foot ladder to go up there. And I have to climb my way up the last half because I don't have a long enough ladder. But the intention was to go up there to put these things and use that as a closet upstairs. But anywho, let me show you that there's no holes on the ceilings real quick. So that's one. This is a room, and there's no holes up there. Just this big hole that leads up to the attic. And then the living room, there's no holes. Okay. There's a room. There's a hole there, but that's a vent. So, I mean, it's, you can't really see what was seen on the previous video. Plus, I was by myself. There was nobody in here. There was nobody walking around. This is the closet. And then there's one more. Let me show you guys. This is another room. Again, no holes in the ceilings. Another vent, but no like visible holes that you could see through. And then the closet, no holes. But there is a weird little door again. I don't know what's up with the weird little doors. That one's sealed. You can't open it. It's sealed. I was gonna just update you guys once I was finished, but I wanted to show you while I was grabbing my vacuum from downstairs. I noticed this little latch, and I know a lot of you guys in the comments were saying that this might have been a disappointment room, and I'm slowly starting to believe that it might have been. There's also the electrical outlet, or the little on and off switch for the electricity. For all the lights that are in here are powered on from the outside, as well as I think that they might have locked the door from the outside using this little thing with a lock. So yeah,
I feel like she's in one of them houses like people died in, bro.
In the follow-up videos, she shows every room in the house. There are no ceiling holes, no crawl spaces, and no visible access points that would explain what was recorded earlier. Some viewers began suggesting that someone, or something, could be living in the attic. Others pointed out that all signs seem to indicate the space may have once been used as a disappointment room. Many paranormal researchers believe locations tied to isolation, neglect, and emotional suffering can retain lingering impressions. Viewers are now urging her to place a camera inside the attic, and until she posts another update, the case remains a mystery. So what do you think? Is this a hidden room with a disturbing past, or someone living where they shouldn't be? Tell us what you think down in the comments. Before we head on to the next video, we have an important message. If you got videos or stories to share related to the paranormal, then do send them to us on this email. These next videos come from a woman named Alex Clark, who believes something deeply unsettling is happening in her neighborhood. A few months ago, her husband's best friend passed away. Since then, the house he lived in has remained completely abandoned. No cars, no visitors, no signs of anyone living there. One evening, after picking her husband up from work, they arrived home and she noticed something strange across the street.
Okay, so I just got home from picking my husband up from work. And I swear to God, the lights across the street were not on in this house, and I'll explain what's going on. Hold on. So a few months ago, right over here, I'll zoom in this house where you see the light on, no cars. It's my husband's best friend. His name was Avery. He came over to our house while he was having a massive heart attack. We didn't know it. My husband walked him back, laid him down, checked on him, asked him if he needed to go to the hospital, all that. And he said no. He passed away that night. There's nobody in that house. I left to get him from work, and now the light is on. That's my cat. He just scared the holy crap out of me. It's a little duplex. That's the neighbor's house. I don't want to be rude. That was Avery's house. You can see it's empty. Okay. It just looked like somebody, or it still looks like someone's looking out the window, but I can't tell.
It does.
Does that look like a whole person standing there in that window? Like kind of looking out?
It's a refrigerator.
Okay.
I can see the handle of it.
That's creepy as
No
fuck,
one.
bro.
No,
That's the neighbor's.
no, the dark window.
But that's his bedroom. The other bedroom.
That window was open. That window wasn't open.
No.
That window hasn't been open.
No.
You look at that house every day.
No one's been in this house since he passed, other than when they came and redid the floors and everything to get it so people can move in it, but no one's even come and looked at the property.
I can't make this shit up, bro. You're not in like, dude, bro. I don't understand some people, bro. I don't get it. Why? Why do you gotta be investigator of the year? You are not Captain Save-A-Ho, bro. Like, stay in your home where you're safe. What are you doing? Like, even if there's not nobody in there, like, come on, bro. Now, what if that motherfucker runs up to the door? Like, retarded, bro. Ain't nobody in there.
Still on? Nobody in the house. I'm gonna look at it. I'm coming. Okay, bye.
As if the lights on in an empty house wasn't creepy enough, Alex could see what looked like someone peeking from the corner of a window. The footage is grainy, making it hard to tell for certain, but she is convinced it was there. Gathering her courage, she walks over to the house to check if anyone is inside. But when she gets closer, the house is completely empty.
Okay. So what you're seeing over there, that's Avery's house. That's the gentleman that passed away a few months ago. He's the one I was telling you about, where the lights were on at night. Now, there was ambulances and everything over at that house just a few minutes ago. Out of respect, I didn't record all of that because somebody was found unalived over there. It was an 11-year-old. They found her in a room face down. They believe it could be.
Did you hear that? And she wanted to go over there.
Substance related due to that man right there. They're currently waiting on the coroner to come by and check her out and pick her up. Something is going on over at that house, that whole duplex. There's just something wrong with it because they found Avery the exact same way, but they said it was a massive heart attack. And now that poor woman on the porch is waiting for the coroner. What do you all think is going on? This is crazy. It's twice in just a couple of months in the same house. Something bad is happening over there.
In a recent update, Alex revealed that another tragedy had occurred involving the same house.
That's just
She
crazy.
believes the events are connected and that something evil is lingering there. Until she captures more evidence, the case remains a mystery. So what do you think is happening in the house across the street? Is there truly something malevolent inside, or could there be another explanation? Share your thoughts with us down in the comments.
Who knows, man? What's up with this music, bro?
This next
bro.
footage comes from the account you see on the screen. The account belongs to a woman who has dedicated her page to sharing videos of her son and their puppy growing up together. Recently, she shared something that made many viewers uneasy. One of the dogs in the house began acting strangely, so she decided to start recording. And this is what she captured.
Shh. You're crazy.
The dog can be seen staring intensely at something no one else can see, becoming more alert and visibly unsettled as the moments pass.
Definitely seen something.
Many people believe that animals can sense changes in their surroundings long before humans do, especially when something unfamiliar enters the environment. What makes this clip even more unusual is the fact that only one of the dogs reacts, while the others remain completely calm. So, what do you think? Is the dog really reacting to something unseen? Or is there a more logical explanation? Tell us what you think down in the comments. The following footage comes from a woman named Henny, who usually posts fun, lighthearted content on her account. However, one day while she was in her bathroom recording a snap, something unexpected caught her attention, and she managed to capture it on camera.
What?
What? Holy shit. Bro, these people have no sense of awareness. Like, life or death, bro, they're dying. It's over with, bro. You can kidnap these people. They're gonna be laughing about it. Going to TikTok. Like, what are we gonna do for you? Like, I'm so confused.
What? Bro.
Part 2.
Did y'all see that shit?
Yeah, hold on. That's gotta be the reason for you. The wind, maybe?
As she continues recording, the bathroom window can be seen slowly lifting on its own. Many viewers in the comments suggested that the window could be automatic, but Henny is convinced this wasn't mechanical at all. She believes it was something paranormal. She hasn't posted any updates since. So what do you think? Was this a genuine paranormal moment caught on camera? Or is there a logical explanation behind it? Share your theories with us down in the comments.
Be careful.
This next footage comes from a woman named Anne Santiago, who usually posts lighthearted, everyday content on her account. However, recently she shared something her followers did not expect. The video was recorded by her friend, who works as a security guard. While alone during his shift, he began hearing strange sounds he claimed he had never heard before. Growing uneasy, he decided to start recording, and this is what was captured.
3080p, 68 APS.
Where is he at? Okay. A new building. That's definitely an old building. You don't hear that?
Yeah.
But what is he doing?
Oops. Parang may naglalakad.
You have no business being there.
No, wala. Yun.
Man, hold the phone right, man. Come on, man. I'm tired of hearing that shit. This guy's just a bobblehead, bro. Just wandering around for no reason.
Hina mo!
Oh, shit. You ain't even running fast enough, bro.
As the footage plays, a clear whisper can be heard, warning him to be careful. Almost as if something was trying to alert him to what was about to happen. Moments later, as he goes upstairs to investigate, he enters one of the rooms and suddenly hears what sounds like a woman crying or mourning. The moment he hears her voice, he immediately turns and runs in the opposite direction. Unfortunately, this is the only video Anne ever posted, and there have been no updates since. So what do you think? Would you have continued your shift and investigated further if you were in his place? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments.
Hell no.
Like, share,
Go ahead
and
and fire me
subscribe.
now, boy.
If you got videos or...
Go ahead and fire me now. I'm telling you that. You hear me? Let me know what you think down below. Honestly, I rated about a good 9 out of 10. That was a nice video. But with that all being said, let me know what you think down below. Some crazy shit. But I'm going.